Welcome back to another video. We're going using the Tapari, and here's what's coming up today.
With this now we can check the sheep for anything. This is an old looking sheep.
Is she teeth? I'll say she hasn't a tooth.
No tooth in her mouth. She'll have to be got rid of.
For this family now, we'll put a stop to the skull. We have a good few cases of... For those people that are new to the channel, we got this Tapari system handling unit there. So this helps with fly strike. So it cleans up any dirty bums. What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe. I will not send something.
So we're feeding the old lambs here just above, and there was one missing this morning and I couldn't find her. I don't know where she went, but here's a sheep doing silly sheep things again. Lamb is going for a swim, so I'm trying to get her out here now. How in the Christ did she get in here? It's wired off all along. So I might have to drive her away down along the river here, out under the bridge now. So she's after losing out in your meal. So she's 2 grand lambs for a muley lamb. We'll get her out now and there. And the next job what we're going at is all the cull yaws, say sheep that would have got rid of lambs, they had mastitis, maybe some dry yaws, sheep that have barked and just cull yaws, they're all out the mountain. So we're going to bring them in now and go through them and put them into a separate paddock, because they're going to be going to the mart, not next week, the week after, because there's no mart next week. And the rest will be going out the mountain, because that hill above is good for growing grass, and we'll be hunting a lot of the ewes and lambs out the mountain because the fields are getting quite bare. Come on lads, Sally, lie down. Oh, they'll be able to go up the side of the bridge here. So you can see now all the floods over the past few months there. It has washed down all the stone, gravel, everything from the hills above, and like there was a massive, over the last few years this has been filling up and filling up. There was a massive gap here before under this bridge, and like it floods over now sometimes fairly regularly out the side there. So it's just coming down from down the mountain. It's tearing, all the rivers are filling up downstream, and a lot of the fields are being flooded because the rivers are rising. So a lot of our fields are kind of flooding over the last few years there, just because all the stones and gravel and everything is being pushed down along. But Sally, come by Sally, come by, lie down, away, like. So to bring down these ewes in the mountain, we have to shift on these mule lambs here with their lambs into the small paddock, because all the fields are full and we've no way of bringing the sheep down from the mountain, only down this way. So put these in out of the way now first. Easy. So the hill is definitely starting to sprout a bit of grass. That's why we're getting rid of these now. We'll be leaving ewes and lambs up here. There's a couple hundred acres in this hill here now, so singles will absolutely thrive up here, and it'll only a small bit of grass will keep them going. So we'll try to keep most of the twins below in the fields below, and it's better to keep an eye on the twins because they're the most likely to have problems and stuff. So we try to keep them below in the fields and keep good strong fresh grass ahead of them as well. Charlie's feeling the effects of it. Getting the sheep off the mountain can be tough enough going, especially on foot. So we have a good shot of him over to the side now. The father's coming down along there now, so I have to stay up here because all the sheep will run off up out this way, and we have to try to block them. There's a good few sheep there that we have to go through, see if they have to be culled or not. And of course we had some breakaways. Disaster. So there's rams in with these as well now, so we'll cut out the rams as well, and we actually might shear them in the next week or two as well, just to get them out of the way, because they're looking fairly hairy now and big, and they're panting. So if the hot weather comes back, they'll be damn glad to get the wool off, because we find the rams are always the first to get the maggots, wherever, especially the horny ones there in between the horns as well. So down into the Tapari now we're putting them. We're going to start here. I'm going clipping some of the rams' feet as well, any lame ewes, and we'll divide out the sheep that way into groups, so that the Tapari will do all the work. There's plenty of sheep with lambs here as well. They're out the mountain, so as you can see they were living away, happy out there. Just getting set up here now, getting all doses. I'm going to shear dag some of them as well. That has dirty arses, because they're going to be going up the hill now and we won't see the... Easy, Jack. My old lads. We have a good crowd here. Locker. So that's them all in here now. We'll pin them up, get everything ready, and we'll fly through them. So right, we've all the sheep in there now. So we'll be going through them. We'll be dagging any yaws. If there's any dirty bums, they'll be getting a fluke and warmer, and we'll be starting out there with the drafting gate. The rams will be going one side, the cull yaws will be on the other side, and the yaws that we're keeping will just be going out on the other side, and they'll be going straight back up the mountain. And yeah, we won't see them there till later on in the summer. For those people that are new to the channel, we got this Tapari system handling unit there, the HT3, towards the end of last year, and it's been some game changer here to the farm. We only used it probably a handful of times last year, but we'll get the real benefit out now, especially this year now, with drafting yaws before the ram shearing time, and especially with lambs, drafting lambs with when we're getting ready to sell them, all the different groups and everything between yaws and rams and everything. So I'll show you over the next couple of weeks and months there how great it is, and it's some job. Luckily enough now we have it, because I dislocated one of my fingers there now last week, and I'm finding it very difficult to catch yaws. So we'll show you now how easy it is. This does all the work for you. Going through some of the yaws there now, whether they're culled or not, so just catch them all automatically, and we can use the control here now, so, and we can...
With this now we can check the sheep for anything. This is an old looking sheep.
She teeth, I'll say she hasn't the tooth.
No tooth in her mouth. She'll have to be got rid of.
And she's thin as well, so we can use the control here away now. We'll release her, we'll swing her out left now, because we're culling them ones, so release. So she'll go there, and it'll catch the next sheep now automatically. So same crack. We know this one, she's the one who had triplets, she'd a bad udder, she'd mastitis. So we'll be culling her as well. So you can see here, we can, all the gates here, we can put them left or right and straight on. So she's going out left now, and we'll release her here again. So she's going to get the marked as well. Come on. So next one on. Come on, girl. So this one put out her prolapse. So she'll also be getting. So this is a dry yaw here now. So we'll check the age of her, see now if she's teeth. Check her teeth there now. Any teeth by her? She looks old enough as well.
Jesus Christ.
No, not a tooth. So we'll be culling her as well. So most of them are getting culled. So this one is just a dry yaw. We'll just give her a fluke and worm as well. So she's good. She's a young sheep. So this is Tranmazole, covers fluke and worms. So we'll just check her udder, see if it's good. It seems to be good. And we'll also give her a quick dag there as well. So this helps with fly strike, so it cleans up any dirty bums, so you can get a few more weeks longer without shearing them. So that's a grand clean job there now. So she's going straight on there as well with that one, and the cull yaws are going out left. It's another dry yaw. So she's clean enough already. She's kind of half dagged, so we'll just give her a fluke and worm. So you can release here as well, obviously. This is another one. Oh, she was supposed to have a lamb, but she obviously aborted her true weight lamb. But we'll give her a second chance. She's a young enough sheep as well. So we'll tilt her up again. Let's give her a quick dag there. So you can see the ease of this. There's no catching the sheep, no squeeze here, no kicking her. It's easy on the sheep and easy on the man. So a grand clean job there again now. So most of these yaws are either yaws or true way lambs. You see the way it catches the yaws automatically. True way lambs, dry yaws, sheep that had problems with mastitis or anything. So a lot of the rams are with him too, so a lot of these will be getting culled, older yawls, and carried to the market the week after next. And we're going to go through the rams as well, go through their feet. So the yaws are still lambing away. This is a very old yaw. She's after having a ram lamb there now. So, grand healthy Lanark ram. So we'll put her out into her pen. So they're coming to the end now. There's not many now left lamb. So yeah, this lamb is healthy out, so great stuff. So that's the good thing with hill yaws. This is a Lanark ram now. So he's a Lanark ram lamb. And Matt sucks straight away. Just put him sucking for 1 second there and away he goes. So, started. So we had a quick tea break there now, come back at it again. So we drove these ones into the sheep house, but later on there now we must cut out some sections here. So when we're dividing them up, we'll have 3 sections cut out and they'll be able to go into 3 sections of the pins inside and it'll be nice and clean. So we'll go at these now again, we'll get them finished and they'll be done. So that lamb is healthy out in there. And I was looking for Charlie earlier, could not find him. I'm after leaving him here now the last half an hour, he couldn't get out. Tis a wonder the rams didn't absolutely flake him, because they usually do, but he seems to be okay. So we're putting the rams now through it now again, and a lot of their feet now, their hoofs are gone a bit long, so we'll trim up their feet as well. Come on Charlie, come on, up! Come on lads, they're flying away in great, mighty. Come on, shh. Right, last few here now. Come on, Charlie. Beyond the gate there, lads. Shh. Right. So these are the yaws now that are going to the market now next week. And they're all cull yaws. There's something wrong with them, or they're old or something. So we have a good few here. And not sure if we can carry them all in one load. We'll try, hopefully. And yeah. Right, so they all got a footpath there on farm lane. So they're going back up the mountain. The yaws that we're keeping, and we're actually putting the rams with them now as well. So we're going to put them not that far away up. So the rams will be coming down there in another few weeks, and we might shear them as well. So, but there's no real massive heat there yet. So the fly strike mightn't come for another while. So we'll try and drag as much as we can out of the shearing this year. We'll dag the yaws a lot because we got a good few last year towards the end of the year. Even around October time with maggots, so we'll try to delay it as long as we can this year. So they're joining some hoggets here now, and we're putting them to another hill over here. So this is another good enough hill for grass. So these are thick fat now, and we're going to push them onto a more barren hill. So yeah, we're whatever hoggets are on this hill now. They got fed well over the winter, and there's nice grass starting to grow here, and with a few other hills there further over here now. We're going to hunt them on. We're going to keep this hill now for some of the sheep and lambs, especially singles. So there's good grass starting to sprout here. He's gone tearing. They're all gone over the side of the hill, gone. So it's a fairly steep climb up for these sheep now. So the rams as well, they're doing fair panting, so we've taken them easy. Otherwise they'll turn back. You can see the sheep are struggling. We'll go in front of them, so the hoggets are absolutely flying, and these older sheep and rams are fair slow. So the hoggets trying to go up the front and run off, whereas these are seriously struggling. Tongues out by all of them, and we're walking fairly slow. So we're after coming across a newborn lamb in our travels, so that's a good sign. So she obviously broke away there out of the fields or wherever nearby, and she's after having a lamb, so that's a bonus of a lamb. Come on now lads, come on. Charles O'Shea, our scanning man, was fairly bang on. There's L opener for late, and he was spot on. She did lamb late. Good view up here now today, and it's for once the wind is not blowing us over in the rain, so it's actually grand. So I came out now this morning, and another twin is at the lambing here, kind of a Chevy yaw here with Texel takes a lamb. So lovely little lamb. So getting fairly late in the year now, but hopefully these lambs will be sold later on in the year. They're 2 ram lambs, but nice healthy lambs, belly full. They were born on the slats outside, so they were sucking themselves last night. And we'll put them, the weather's kind of mild today, so we'll be putting them straight on the grass. So we're going to bring in all these fields here now. They're close enough to the hill, and we're just giving them a footbath because a lot of these are singles and we're letting them go off up the mountain. But before they go up, we just want to treat any scald cases and just go through any of the O's there in case they have any mastitis or any problems, because once they go to the hill there, we won't see them for a good few weeks. So we're just going to give them a good check up here now and see if they're alright. Always bring in sheep and lambs. It can be fairly stressful because the lambs go everywhere. Come on, lads. They go everywhere bar the right place. Shh. Shh. Come on. Shh. Come on, Shelly. Hey, Jack, stop. Talk, Shelly. Shelly, come on. Come on. Come on, Shelly. Talk. Aha. Aha. So yeah, we've sheep and lambs in there now, and some of the lambs there in the ring. We're just putting a ring on them, ring on their tail, and we're not dosing for another few weeks. But anything with dirty bums, we're just giving them a small syringe of Fimbenar there, so just to keep on top of any worms. Yeah, they're also going to be getting run through the footbath there as well. Come on, lads. Hopefully this formally now will put a stop. We'll put a stop to the scald. We have a good few cases of scald. Charlie, stay quiet now. So they're going through quick enough. Here, buddy. So in they go now, nice and slow. Well, after a footbath, we have them here in the concrete for a while, at least 20 minutes. So any lamb with severe scald, they'll be holding their leg up pretty bad. And I'm just going to go along then and give them a blue spray as well, amidizin spray, and hopefully that'll clear up any lambs that has severe scald. It usually works. And if things are very bad, I'll give them a Betamax injection as well. So we'll see here now, is there any of these? Okay, you can see 71 there, holding up its leg fairly bad there now. So that's an ideal candidate there now. We'll give them amidizin spray and maybe Betamax as well if it's very bad. So the father's going over now, bringing in a few more that we left behind. We didn't bring them all in because it would have been too much and the lambs would be mixing up and stuff. So he's just going to bring over now what's left over, and we'll hunt these down and up a different way, and they'll be going up and out the mountain. So yeah, this group's all done now. We'll let them rest here now on the concrete for at least 20 minutes. So the sun came out there for a bit, so their feet won't be long drying up there now, because obviously they're crossing a few wet spots over and it would wash all the formalin off. So we wanted to dry in and do the business. So back they go now. There's fair chaos now, them trying to find their mothers, and hopefully they'll find them. There's a lot of twins here actually as well. I thought they were all singles, but there's actually a lot of twins, and they're in good condition, a lot of them. Fairness to them, for a bad spring, happy enough with their performance. Hopefully now a bit of heat now. Hey, get out of that. Come on, lads. So yeah, we might do another group. So this lamb here, big lamb, he's scald, but he was very bad, so I sprayed him and gave him a Betamax long-acting injection as well. So hopefully his scald will clear up. Just bring the last bunch in there now. So Charlie's well trained to give himself a bath. So Charlie, come on, wash yourself. Come on, Charlie, go in for a bath there now and give yourself a bit of a clean. Go on, wash, lie down. Good dog, Charlie. Come on, Charlie, back. Woo! Oh, Charlie boy. Charlie's getting a bit hot. So that's it for another video. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, chum.